everyone, and welcome to the wedding of Mitch, Toso, and Grace Estador. I'm honored to welcome you all here today. I want to acknowledge the happiness that we all feel at having so many of Mitch and May's loved ones with us. Thank you for making it here today. We also want to acknowledge that there are many who we wish could be here with us, but for various reasons are not. So for those watching from abroad or from above, thank you for being with us in spirit. May and Mitch, please take a second to soak in this moment and see the incredible people around you. These are people who will be with you through this journey to support you through the ups and downs of life. May and Mitch won the game of chance 2 years ago by meeting through a dating app while they were living in Madison. Mitch was working on his last semester of college and May was working at the Sheraton downtown. They arranged to meet for a double date where May, who hadn't ever liked a guy with curly hair before, found herself staring starry-eyed at the Harry Potter-esque man before her, believe it or not. There was some miscommunication at first. He said that he was a painter, and she thought that he meant he was a fine artist. In reality, he painted houses. But despite some miscommunication, they began dating, taking that in stride. It wasn't long until they moved in together, and only a little time passed before they were faced with an extremely difficult decision. May needed to decide if she should return to the Philippines or take a risk and stay with Mitch. She'd started packing her bags when Mitch realized he couldn't let her go. He knew in his gut that there was more to their story than what had been written so far, and she did too. They've been inseparable ever since, even moving halfway across the country to Denver together when Mitch got the opportunity to pursue his dream of working in solar. Together, they have determinedly and joyfully explored cities and mountains and have sung and danced through many nights. Mitch has embraced May's love of Filipino food and rom-coms, and May has tried to embrace Mitch's love of Kanye West, but she has learned to be a fierce competitor in his favorite board and video games. The next step to take came naturally about a month ago when Mitch proposed on a hike overlooking Boulder Valley. He asked May if she would spend the rest of her life with him, and she said, of course, yes. I think it's clear to see that during your time together, the two of you have learned what it takes to make a love like yours last. Your relationship has been tested. It is real, honest, unconditional, and endures. You're both incredibly determined and strong-willed, and these are powerful qualities that have helped to make your love as steadfast and true as it is. You are each other's greatest champion. You have cultivated flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor unique to you. You have learned what it takes to have the capacity to forgive and have given one another a space that each can grow in. In doing so, you've prepared for this moment and the days to come. At this point, I would like to invite our cousin Andrew up for a reading.
Thank you, Samantha. So this was chosen by Max, best man, and it is an Apache wedding blessing. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion and your days together be good and long upon the earth.
Thank you, Andrew. May and Mitch have chosen to write their own vows to share with each other today. May, the floor is yours.
My baby, my heart is overflowing with my love for you. My heart is so happy as I stand here with you on our wedding day. I still can't believe that we met 2 years ago today. That day I met the man of my dreams. God answered my prayers to give me the right man for me. The man who will love me, the man that I deserve, deserves me. You are a blessing from God. Since you came into my life, you have been my source of love and joy. You are my best friend, my human diary. You know me when I'm sad and what makes me sad. You know that if I'm grumpy for no reason, it means that I'm just hungry. You make me happier than I could have ever imagined, and more love than I ever thought was possible. You're always there for me. You're always compliment me. You're the only man who always tells me how beautiful I am inside and out. With you, I feel safe, loved, accepted, and appreciated. You see my best and worst, and you choose to stay with me. Your handsomeness is not questionable at all. However, your soul is even more beautiful than your exterior. I adore you. I adore how you love your family, how you respect my parents, how you care for your friends, my friends, and other people. I love that your family has become mine, and my family has become yours. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for not giving up on our relationship. Thank you for always fighting for us. Thank you for being understanding. I feel fortunate beyond words that we get through life together as husband and wife. As I grew up, I always thought that my dad was the greatest man I've ever known, and then I met you. I know one day you will be an excellent father. We may have a different culture, language, nationality, and religion, and yet we still understand each other and respect our differences. Today, I commit my life to you as your wife. You are the love of my life, Mitch. I promise to let you know that every day. I promise to take care of you, cook your favorite Filipino food, sisig. I open my heart to you as your sanctuary of warmth and peace, where you may find love and strength. I will always listen to you, learn from you, and support you. I vow to laugh and cry with you. I love you, Mitch. I will love you forever. I will be with you forever through thick and thin. We will have our adventures forever as husband and wife. I will never ever give up on us. We will face our problem holding each other's hand. I promise to love you. I promise to respect you and be faithful in good times and bad times. Today, I pledge my love to you, Mitch. I'm so lucky you are mine.
May, I am in love with you. The way you follow your heart is my favorite quality about you. There have been countless times when we are out in public and you turn to me and ask, "Can I have $1?" Because you see someone who needs your help. Too few people know the right thing to do, and even fewer act upon it. Whether it's a homeless person I pass by all the time, or a baby who lost his balloon, you do not hesitate to act upon your instincts to help those who can't help themselves. Following your heart is also how you decided to take the risk of moving in with me, and then uprooting ourselves to follow my dreams, even though our future together was uncertain because of your limited time abroad in the country. Because of how you treat others, you give everyone you meet hope that the world can be a better place. I've had multiple friends of yours take me aside as they left for the other side of the world and tell me to take care of you. I think what they meant was to preserve your spirit. And don't let the world change the rare purity inside of you. You taught me if we can all treat each other as family and act upon our feelings of love and compassion, we will learn how to live life instead of simply get by. Your unquestioning acceptance of my flaws and differences has allowed me to accept myself and grow into my own identity, which is something I've struggled with my whole life. I vow to always support your dreams, treat you with respect, and lift you up whenever you feel down. As long as I have $1, I'll share it with you to help others. As long as I have breath, I'll tell you I love you.
have some questions for you guys, but after that, it seems kind of unnecessary. We're going to do it anyway. This is it, you guys. Do you, Mitch, take me to be your wife, to cherish in friendship and love, today, tomorrow, and for as long as the two of you live, to trust and honor her, to love her faithfully through the best and the worst, whatever may come, and if you should ever doubt, to remember your love for each other and the reason why you came together with her this day. And I give you this. Will you give that to me? May, right back at you. Do you, May, take Mitch to be your husband, to cherish in friendship and love today, tomorrow, and for as long as the two of you live? To trust and honor him, to love him faithfully through the best and the worst, whatever will come. And if you should ever doubt, to remember your love for each other and the reason why you came together with him this day.
I do.
Thank you. Right. To symbolize the importance of your individuality and the joining of your two lives together into one marriage, 2 colors of sand will now be combined in a sand ceremony by Mitch and May. They will each separately pour their sand into the vase to symbolize who they are as individuals. Then they will pour together, blending their 2 colors as a symbol of their joining together forever in love. Though the vase may be moved around and the colors may shift, they will remain joined in a harmonious whole. Thank you. We near the end of the ceremony with the breaking of the glass. The breaking of the glass, like the commitment you made today, is irrevocable and permanent. As the groom breaks the glass, I invite everyone to shout Mazel Tov, which means congratulations and good luck. Right, we are almost there, folks. Once we are done, we're going to take a brief recess, about 15 minutes, and then we will be back here. Everybody in your seats, please, for some toasts and then dinner. So, May and Mitch, you have come here today of your own free will and in the presence of your friends and family to declare your love and commitment to each other. You have given and received rings as a symbol of your promises. You've poured sand to symbolize the unification of your lives, and you have broken glass to demonstrate the permanence of this event. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, and by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You make us the bride. I now present to you May and Mitch Toso. Let's